So what are your thoughts on Mr. Jett?
This feels like an interrogation.
Probably is.
Jett's awesome.
Jett is awesome.
That's it.
No, there's more. Yeah, at my old school, I never really felt like I fit in, like, at all. And, so yeah, when I finally came here, I felt like I fit in here. I felt like... Yeah, I never really felt like I fit in back at Reading. I don't know, I just felt like none of the kids ever liked me. My teachers didn't really like me that much either. And then I came to Scarlet, I came to your lab, and I don't know, I felt like I was home with people who understood me with like barely saying a few words to me. And you were one of those people. You, to me, like, created that environment, so thank you.
Does it sound like some Christian shit?
I mean, yeah, Jett's an amazing teacher. I don't have I didn't have a thing before this to like think about, but like, awesome teacher. He, I love that we can just play video games and do whatever in class. Normally, teachers will yell at you for doing random stuff, but Jett's like, he doesn't care. Jett's awesome. You're awesome.
Alright, so Jett is easily my favorite teacher I've ever had. I think the reasoning for that is pretty obvious. The only teacher that I've met that felt like he actually valued having a good environment in the classroom, like actually making sure the kids enjoyed it. He just helped this school feel like a second home. He kind of like filled that fatherly figure, and then the rest of these goofballs in the room with me sort of became the family. All my siblings, which, you know, I absolutely despise, but still love at the same time. So, I mean, this is the first time in my entire life I've actually been excited to go to school, and it's all thanks to you.
All those activities.
Excuse me.
Alrighty. I don't know. I really like you, Jett, because you make me feel very comfortable. I can be myself. Usually at my own school, I can't really talk about what I enjoy, all that stuff, because no one really understood how I really felt. I love how you can just, I guess, like, you give us time to, like, do whatever we want. We have our own schedules and everything. It's really nice. So if I'm having a bad day, I can relax wherever we want. Hang out with all these fools. And it's nice to, because it's like release some stress off me when I come here. Usually I enjoy coming to school now, because at my old school I dread, because everyone, but I really enjoy coming here, and thanks you for making me go to Scarlet and being my teacher.
Mr. Jett is great. He's cool. He has moments where I just sit there. Just sit there and teaching. I just wish he teaches a lot more, but yeah, he's a cool teacher. I like playing my video games. I like having my friends be my new family. I get to be I get to have funny times with dumbass Brendan, moron Hunter, sus Eli,
What?
crazy Gavin, Jacob.
He's gone.
And some others in class. You know. And then Genshin, Zhao, Justin. Genshin, Zhao, Justin.
Oh, yeah. See, now my thoughts on Mr. Jett. That he's a good guy who managed to pull up with our bullshit for 2 years. Especially his.
He's talking about me, Jett.
And somehow putting up with everyone else's who also did a bunch of random shit. Like you.
Yeah, right.
and just letting us do pretty much whatever for almost 2 years, even though we couldn't do all too much because Scarlett's a great place that blocked everything.
Yes.
And read.
Such a game.
What's your most favorable moment from lab?
I don't know. Probably when we introduced ourselves, like at the very beginning of last year. We all just came in and I don't know. I was really stressed out. I didn't know what everybody would think of me. And then I introduced myself and everybody was like, "Alright, cool." And that was that. And then I became friends with everybody. That just kind of like kicked it off. Was kind of like lit up that light bulb that, oh yeah, Scarlett is completely different from anywhere else I've been.
If I could comment on that real fast.
Yeah.
You were the first person here that I actually met because I already knew Dilly.
Oh yeah.
And the way I knew immediately that everyone here was going to get along was when I heard immediately the Discord notification sound come from your phone. And that was how I knew it was going to be a good year.
Oh, Jesus.
I think my favorite just memory of the past 2 years was anytime we would go outside for a mask break, we would all just socialize then and be friends and form our little circles and everything. That was just really, yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I had fond memories of hanging out with everybody outside.
What is your most favorable moment with Jett or in lab?
My favorite memory overall would probably be during lunch. Me and a couple friends would wander the halls and sneak around avoiding teachers and just getting into trouble. So I would say that. It wasn't just one experience, we did it plenty of times, but that was definitely my favorite.
My favorite moment with you, Jett, is when you played Fortnite with Bear, Eli, I think it was Stephanie or Gavin.
It was, yeah, I remember that. That was great.
That was really funny. You guys won, actually, remember? It was funny because it was just so chaotic. It was on the big screen. Just playing those games with you, it's fun. Because usually when we teach a bond, they don't do that stuff. But with you, it's very different and it's enjoyable, and it's like, because you're bonding with your students, getting good connection with them. It's really nice. Alright. Your turn, Max.
My favorite moment. My favorite moment probably had to be when we went to an escape room for my birthday last year, because I enjoy hanging out with everyone or most people from lab, whether that be online or in person. And it was just overall a really fun experience.
I don't really have that many memories with everyone because the first year I was antisocial.
No,
I was antisocial. I was quiet. I was the quiet weird girl that only talked to one person in class, and everyone was like in their own group, and I was like, I don't want to bother anyone. And then soon I met Brendan. I don't remember how. Oh wait, I remember because Nyla decided to be like, "What are you drawing? What are you drawing?" And then Brendan came over a few minutes later, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool!" And I was like, "Yes." And then soon I got friend here, friend there, friend.
Who's that?
You're my friend. I
Said who?
can.
I didn't agree to this.
Where's the
So
paper?
what's your
The
favorite?
paper, the
What's your
paper,
favorite
the
time
paper.
There's
spent
no
with
waiver.
us? In lab, playing games with each other then?
Or would it be?
All the time, because I usually like my mom. When I get home, I always go on Discord and play video games. And I'm like, "You never had time for me," and I'm like,
Boo hoo.
"Boo hoo."
Cry about it.
I got my friends. I don't want to hang out with you
Oh my god.
with your boring romance movies all the time.
Everyone watches those as well?
Yeah. And then
Alright.
Sometimes she's like, "I don't want to watch more scary movies."
You're good.
Alright, what are your last words to Mr. Jett?
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much
Thank
for being
you.
the goodest bestie. Goodest teacher.
The goodest of all.
The goodest of sweet teachers. Whatever.
Best. Best teachers.
Just-
So, my favorite thing about Jett was probably the fact that he's very open. One of the two. He always talks about his family. He's always given his train of thought. Never hides anything. Always says what's on his mind. You know, it's probably the best thing about him. One of my favorite teachers for sure, most definitely. I can tell him anything, and he wouldn't tell nobody. And, probably my favorite memory with the lab or Jett was whenever we all met. I think it was like the second day.
Well, we all introduced ourselves like the first day. And
We
then we like
introduced on
started.
the second day. We went on the outside.
Okay, so then it was the second day whenever we went to the cyber to get our badges and everything, and we all went outside. I think that's whenever we all kind of connected and made friends. That was probably my favorite time in lab.
Rowan and I.
Yeah, it
we
was
went
Rowan
outside
and
from
you.
taking our student ID pictures, and then Rowan and I started a Discord, and then went around and talked to
That
everyone.
was the first day.
No, that was the second day. 'Cause
Really?
We got our
Oh,
IDs
yeah.
done.
You
Yeah.
guys are what started
And
this
we
our whole
tried to
friendship.
invite everyone to the Discord.
You were like,
We kept nudging you guys for the whole entire week to get you guys to join.
shit, look, man. I
It
joined.
took you so long to do
That's
it.
not my
It took you like a month.
Yeah?
Dude, oh my god. This dude joined the Discord server and he didn't change his name for like an entire month, so no one knew who he was.
Completely clueless. Who the hell is this?
Whoops. And then I must say something. I was like, I fucked up. I shouldn't have said anything. They just do too rushed me. I'm like, change your name. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we kept bugging you every single time. My favorite thing about Jett is probably that he makes us feel like comfortable. Like he gives us a safe environment to do what we want to do. Like I know a lot of us at our home schools were super uncomfortable and it was just hard for us to play video games or express what we want to do or talk about whatever. But he kind of gave us like a safe space to do that. And that was really nice because I feel like I never really got to talk about video games or anything like that at my home school. Because the majority of my friend group was
Yeah.
like all girls.
Oh yeah, or you just
And it
oh
sucked.
you're a
Well, there's
nerd.
None of
Yeah.
them play games. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I was just like, yeah.
My favorite memory about lab? Dude, I don't know. There's so many like small, stupid things that we've done. It's probably just like all the mini games we did. Like
I like
when
that.
yeah,
Jack
like
in the
last
Box.
year. Do
Jack
you guys
in the
remember
Box.
Mafia?
Mafia.
Oh,
yeah.
We still have it, actually.
Mafia.
I know, but we don't have Rowan anymore.
Or when they
We
throw
miss
our
you.
arms. We throw our arms, frogs.
Oh yeah, I drew on everyone's arms and hands
Giving
all
people
the time.
sleeves and stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite thing about Mr. Jett is how he lets me work at my own pace and my own way, which is not doing anything. Until the last second. He lets me do everything last second and bare minimum, and still lets me pass with an A.
I mean, at least you put effort. Like, once
A
you
for
put
effort.
in. then
He has a
you
lot of
deserve
faith in us.
Oh, he for sure
A little
does.
bit too much.
A little bit too much.
My favorite moment in class was for like the full month that I just argued about anime with my friend Jaden, and we always got yelled at by the rest of the class to shut up because no one could tolerate us screaming all day
I was one of
at
them.
7 in the morning.
No recollection of that.
No, I do.
It's probably asleep.
Oh.
We were probably asleep.
Yeah, probably.
It
Like
had
every
to have
other
been
fucking
annoying.
day. Like dead on the fucking floor.
Luckily, Mrs. Jett helped me win that argument, so.
I think we have pictures of you like literally lying face down.
Really?
Yes, because you literally look deceased. You look like if someone shot you.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
my
no, the
God.
way that he takes naps in the morning, have you seen
Oh,
him?
yeah.
He lies against like the side of the room in the far back
I
side.
think he's dead.
He looks dead.
I was just saying, like,
Probably 'cause I
don't
am.
Make him wrong.
Your guys' final words yet?
Thank you very much for being my teacher, Jett. I really appreciate it. One of the best, and I will never forget that, and I will be back to see you.
Thank you for everything that you've done for us. You've made us feel comfortable, and you've given us people to be friends with and feel safe with and talk to, yeah, whatever.
I would say thanks for making the last 2 years of high school easy as cake.
Okay, it wouldn't be easy though without COVID.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that is true. COVID made it so much easier.
Oh no. So, what do I like about Mr. Jett? A lot of things, actually. And I'm gonna just dumb it down to a few. He's a really chill teacher. Just don't give him any trouble, and he won't give you any. He's also really helpful. He tries his best to help his students and just anyone to the best of his abilities. But there's like another one too, but I forget how to word it. Anyways, I'll just say it like this. He's the kind of teacher to let you have all the free time you want or need or whatever. As long as you just do your work, show your process for that work, and just not slacking off. I don't know why you'd slack off in his class. It's pretty interesting. I wouldn't get why you'd slack off. Most memorable moment in lab. I can't really choose. It's not like any of our days are like bland or like similar. I mean, the only way they're similar is a lot of them have just been chill days. Like, every day is memorable in one way or another, good or bad, but it's usually pretty good. But we usually have our chill times for when we finish all of our work and there's just nothing coming down the pipeline. I bring in my Oculus Quest daily models. She always models, but anyways, people are doing everything. Bringing in consoles, computers, Nintendo Switches, playing games in the desktops that we built. It's memorable in one way or another, whether it be like a small thing or a big thing. Our lab's great.